Hello and welcome, all my beautiful, vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls, to today's Zodiac Pairing Reading. So for those who are unfamiliar about what these are, how these work, I like to take our little astrological die here, roll it, and find out what two signs in connection we are talking about, and then do a love reading. So these can reflect your sun signs, any placements in your big three, any other significant placements you use for synastry, like your Venus, your Mercury, your North Node, whatever tickles your fancy. So one of yours, and one of theirs. Now, keep in mind, if one of yours comes up and the other one doesn't necessarily resonate with anyone that you had in mind, but the reading is still something that you feel drawn to, this might indicate that there are messages about an incoming person. If it's yours and like a sign that, maybe you used to connect to, this could indicate messages of a past person. But if you feel drawn to it, usually it means there's something there for you. So I'm gonna stop yammering. Actually, I'm almost gonna stop yammering. If you end up liking this style of reading, this is what I offer on my Zodiac Love Messages tier on my Patreon. That's gonna be linked down below. We do at least a couple of these a week and a collective reading. So if you like this, there's more available. Okay, now I'm gonna stop yammering and I'm gonna get to it. So what two signs in connection are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about Pisces. I just did one for the tier on Patreon where it was Pisces and Taurus, I believe. Oh, Pisces and Cancer. Okay. Lots of watery babies. I'm hearing the word understanding. You and somebody, it feels like it's either newer or it's like, this is super specific. Maybe you guys just had your first fight, but you guys are kind of like cresting this wave of understanding with one another. We have mystery, and it is reversed at the bottom of the deck. This one always reminds me of the moon card. So some of you are finding something out about somebody, and it helps create a lot more understanding about maybe their patterns of behavior, what they're looking for in this situation. It just helps you understand them way better, way better. Two of Cups at the bottom. Somebody might be telling you how they feel or showing you how they feel, and it helps you understand where you guys are at. Five of Swords, especially if this was an issue or if you guys had a fight. That's something I was picking up. So, creativity. Somebody might be showing you their art for the first time, or what they create, what they make. Oh, I love that. That's very beautiful. King of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. A lot of water. Oh, we got the Lovers. Gemini. And the Three of Pentacles. This is actually really sweet. I feel like you have somebody here who, something you're going to experience coming up soon is that this person's going to kind of express their feelings. You might see this person have an emotional moment, particularly over something, if they're like getting creative or they do create. They could make something that is like really personal to them. And it feels like it brings forward a lot of emotions from them with the King of Cups. I feel like something that is going to come out in this as well is that there are deep feelings here, but there's a sense that the universe brought you into their life. Sorry, I have to cover it because YouTube is afraid of boobs. You brought a lot forward into their life. You've brought new passion and creativity and like inspiration and spirituality into their life is kind of something I'm getting. Particularly, I'm getting this energy of the Pisces individual bringing this into the Cancer individual's life, but not exclusively. This person feels like you are a spiritual partner to them. Try to do it this way. That you're a spiritual partner to them. That you are meant to make beautiful things together. I'm getting this energy of this is just the start. So clarifying the Lovers, we have Justice in reverse. Oh, okay. We have Libra. Clarifying, yeah, the King of Cups reverse, we have the Four of Cups reversed. Oh, and then clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we have the World reversed. So threes are showing up repeatedly. And the Eight of Wands. Be prepared for this person to just start sharing a lot with you. I feel like this person's been kind of holding back. They've been kind of reserved here, and that's about to change. The Four of Cups in reverse to me is acknowledging your feelings. And so this person I feel like is about to be showing you this, communicating this. And with that Five of Swords again, you may have had a fight about this, or they might feel like it's causing tension. You guys might have tension between the two of you and they don't like that. That does not make them feel good. I I think you're just about to see a much more emotional, intuitive, and expressive side of this individual. And with the Lovers clarified by the Justice in reverse, they may have had some really challenging experiences when they opened up in love before, and they might be sharing a little bit about that. But they're making a different choice here, right? They're choosing to trust this. They're choosing to trust you. They're choosing to really open up to you. I feel like there's a very soft, squishy energy here. Very, very soft. And they're choosing to believe that where things went horribly wrong in love before, there's the potential for it to go right. And this is kind of what I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the World in reverse here, is that this person feels like it's kind of like this energy of they may have given up on love, and there's kind of a sense of like, no, it was just the wrong person, right? I was never able to, because the World upright can talk about success. It was 555 on the timer as I said that, so there's a lot of big changes happening. But the World upright can talk about success and completing a cycle. And this person has felt like when it comes to love, they never had the success they were looking for. And it's kind of like this energy with the Three of Pentacles of like, I wasn't necessarily doing it wrong, it was just the wrong person. And I feel like that's something they really want to express to you. They want to express a lot of tender emotions. I'm being called to pull an oracle card from this deck. Just like a lot. We have free yourself coming through. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like this person is freeing themselves from their past, to be honest. Yeah, Hierophant here. Freeing themselves from their like previous commitments or like the shadow of those commitments, right? It feels like freeing themselves from the fear, essentially. In summation, yeah, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're going to see a lot more from this person. Heart-to-heart conversations. Expect that you're going to have a talk where you're going to see this person really emote and express very heavily. 9 of Wands in reverse. This person is, I feel like they are freeing themselves from this defensiveness. They're freeing themselves from their defensiveness so they can actually like create with you. They can really, because it feels like it's been a block. Or there was a block, right? We talked about that with that 5 of Swords. There was a challenging conversation. It was just a little bit rough. It was a little rough, baby. This person doesn't want to fight you. This person loves you. This person wants to love on you. This person doesn't want to fight what they feel. I was going to say what they feel the universe is giving them, but I almost said what they feel God is giving them. So I don't know if that's if like God consciousness or like that's the language they would use, or that you would use, but that's kind of what's coming through. They feel as if something divine was given to them and they don't want to fight that. I think it required them dealing with a lot of their fears. But expect to see a much softer side of them, a much more vulnerable side. The 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, the 4 of Pentacles. This person may have been cheated on. I don't love jumping to assuming that the 3 of Cups is like a third party energy, but this person may have been cheated on. This person may have had a relationship in the past with somebody who struggled with like addiction or substance use issues. It was just like, I feel like that was a really, really hard thing for them. And they kind of closed down after that. And it was really, really hard for them to want more, to just even be interested in that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They haven't really tried to have love since. They haven't really tried to start something fruitful and new ever since. But that's what's changing. And again, with that 3 of Pentacles, it's like they feel like, to me, the 3 of Cups to the 3 of Pentacles is moving from the karmic path to the dharmic path. So they may have felt like they've had a lot of relationships that have taught them a lot of karmic lessons, but this feels different. This feels like an opportunity to grow. This also feels like an opportunity to build. They feel like you are the same type of person. We have repeating 3s and 4s here. Yeah, the Hanged Man reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. I think they're getting a shift in perspective. Like they don't think you're just here for the moment or you're just here for the excitement and the fun. They might be seeing their own lack of motivation or passionlessness differently, right? So maybe they were just like zoomed in on it before, like, well, I have every right to be fearful. I have every right to be defensive. And you know, it's real. But like, well, of course I'm going to do that. Or of course that's a smart move. Like there's a sense here where they might be seeing it differently and looking at it as like something that actively inhibits the love they want to experience with you. And so it feels like they're going to come forward and be talking to you about this to give you insight. But expect a lot of really squishy conversation from this person very soon. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys. If you'd like to book a personal, you could do so through my website, link down below. I really want to thank you for being here with me. Again, if you like this format, this is on my Patreon. That will also be linked down below. But yeah, have a fabulous day and a wonderful week ahead, my friends. Take care.